Hey guys, I'm Constigo and today I'm going to be doing my New Year's resolutions, both for this channel and also I'm going to tell you guys about my resolutions for just me in 2020. In 2020 I'm going to be turning 20 years old right at the start of the year, and it's going to be my final kind of year before hitting 21, which is for some reason a really big thing. 21 is like, you know, you're an adult kind of age, like adult. So I decided that this is the year to really get my stuff together. Don't want to swear on this channel. So this is the year to really get everything together, to really, you know, have my final maturing, if that makes sense. And I haven't done a talkie video in such a long time, oh my god. I'm sorry. So yeah, let's get into this video. Firstly, I want to have a look at what 2019 and also what this past decade has been like. But firstly, let's just look at 2019. Whew, that has been a wild year. But what about the decade? What's happened in this decade? So this decade has been ups and it's been downs and it's been everything in between. It has been absolutely insane. It has been basically my entire life that I can actually remember, because I don't remember much since before the age of 10. So this last decade has been my whole life practically. So it's quite a big change going into a new one, and it's kind of like, it's going to be a new life for me. It's going to be something different. It's finally a time where I can grow as a person and change and not have my past holding me down in any way, because, you know, I can just say that was last decade, this is the new decade. That's very interesting. So now let's move on to my resolutions. My first resolution for this channel is to start focusing really on makeup and fashion. So in this next year, and I guess this next decade, you're going to see a lot of makeup videos from me, including this makeup look you're going to see from me, and also a lot of fashion videos. So you're also going to see lots of lookbooks coming up. I think I'm going to try and do at least one a month and at least one makeup video a month, if not more, probably more. And I think that that is going to be so much better for me, and it means that I may end up losing a few of you as subscribers, which I have done already. I've lost around 500 subscribers already from changing my content because it's no longer political and dramatic, but I know that for me it's going to be so much better on my mental health, and I'm still showcasing one of my talents without it having to be so over the top and so exhausting, because I do makeup every day. It's something that can be fun and inspiring, and I really hope that you guys really enjoy it too. It shows my creative side so much more, and yeah, as I say, I really hope that you guys stick around for me whilst I transition into that period of my channel and of my career. So I really hope that you stick around for that. I also cannot wait to do these fashion videos, these lookbooks, because they can be so much fun to make. I love going online and researching into what is the current trend and what is going on, and using that to make my lookbooks come to life. So before I go on to my next resolution, here are a couple of clips from upcoming videos. I know, I reschedule way too much. So my second resolution is letting you guys know me more. I have been so scared to make videos on YouTube where I'm talking about my own life, because I know that that means that, people find out stuff about me that they might not like or they might not know, and that is including family. But I've decided that I want to be more open with you guys about who I am as a person, and I want to actually share some of my experiences with you, because some of those experiences are important to me. They might help other people here on the platform, or they might, even just be something fun to listen to. So I really hope that you guys stay and listen to some of those experiences, because they really represent me just being myself, and if you want to carry on seeing me being myself, then stick around. And then my third resolution for this channel is to get to know you guys more. I want to hear what you guys think about these videos. I want you guys to comment and, tell me suggestions of what you want to see happen to this channel. This whole channel is about you guys working with me to produce what you want to see. So please, please, please tell me what you want, and I will try my hardest to make sure, even if it means uploading multiple videos in a week, I want to try my hardest to make sure that you guys come first on this channel. So they are my 3 resolutions for this channel this upcoming year. I do, however, have some resolutions that I want to share with you guys, as I'm being honest with myself now, of what I want to achieve in 2020 for myself. One of my biggest resolutions for 2020 is going to be my health, and that doesn't just mean physical health, it also means mental health. For one thing, I want to cut back on alcohol a massive amount. I feel like as a uni student it is pretty normal to go out weekly, getting drunk, having those amazing nights. However, alcohol shouldn't be everything in your life. It shouldn't mean your whole social life. So I have planned a bunch of social activities that do not involve alcohol in any way. There is a lot of activities that the uni are hosting, and a lot of activities that my accommodation are hosting, and I want to really get into those and become a part of that community, so that I can distract myself from, the negative things that come along with alcohol, such as I was talking about my mental health before, panic attacks and me just being completely irrational and doing stupid things. We could get rid of that, leave that in the last decade, and in this decade it is going to be about petting guide dogs, which I'm gonna be doing, and going to the dog cafes and the cat cafes, and doing yoga with the university, and decorating tea lights and stuff like that, which I think can be really good for my soul, really good for my mental health, and it'll also help me make friends that don't just want to drink all the time, which will be really cool for me. But also I am still going to be attending, philosophy society events and pole dancing events, so I'll still be able to keep the friends that I currently have, of course, but it doesn't mean that I'll be constantly, depending on other people to try and make me happy. It means that I'm going out and making myself happy before I put my problems on them, basically. Another thing about my health is I want to focus on diet and fitness, and I know everybody says this at the start of the year. They say my New Year's resolution is to get fit. I don't mean it quite like that, but I do at the same time. So basically what I'm saying is, same way as I'm cutting out alcohol, I'm gonna be trying to cut back on junk food. I am gluten intolerant, so I will be eating strictly gluten-free meals, and I want to really stick to that this year because eating gluten last year has made me feel so unwell so much of the time, and it makes me drained, it made me anemic, and so I am trying to go completely gluten-free this decade. I've got a bit of fluff on me. And so I want to completely cut out gluten, and I also really want to focus on eating healthier foods, so you know, eating healthy snack alternatives, so things like cashew nuts and raisins instead of, you know, crisps and chocolate bars. I think that will be really good for me as well. And I want to try and, you know, cook new meals I haven't tried before, you know, like vegan meals, vegetarian meals I have never tried before, that I would never even think about trying. Like, I want to try these new experiences. I think that this decade is going to be all about new experiences and trying things that I've never done before. So that is another thing that I want to try. I also want to take advantage of the fact that there are free yoga classes at my university. There's free yoga classes at my accommodation, and we have an on-site gym. And I really want to take advantage of that and make sure that I am using those facilities this year. So that means, you know, getting fit. And I'm not like the worst when it comes to fitness at the moment. I do attend pole dancing society, and that is, I actually calculated it, about 7 to 8 hours per week already that I'm doing fitness wise. Why do I not have a six-pack yet? Come on. To be fair, I don't go to all of them all the time. I usually go to 2 hours. I'll at least go to 2 hours though. But yeah, I want to be taking advantage of all that Pole Dancing Society has to offer, so I want to be doing all of the classes that they have going, and I also want to be taking advantage of that gym and the yoga classes. And then finally, in terms of health, I want to focus on my mental health a lot more, because in the past I have gone to lots of different therapists and they have all rejected me. They said I was too high of a risk, which, you know, I'm not particularly proud of, but hey, it's happened, it's in the past, let's leave it there. And that is exactly what I mean by that. I am saying to myself now, okay, they've rejected me, but I don't need to, you know, depend solely on the NHS for that. What I can do myself is I can work on myself mentally, you know, there's self-care that I can do, there's lots of things that I can do myself that I don't need healthcare professionals for. You know, they've said they're not going to help me, so I need to just focus on me rather than focusing on depending on them. And hopefully that means I'll end up in A&E a lot less. Also, my parents are talking about putting me in private therapy, which will be really useful for me as well. And that means I can also focus a lot more on that as well. I also want to focus on my career a lot more. That is my other resolution. I know that one, the health one, was a long one, but my other resolution is my career. I am currently attending university, I'm in my second year, and this year I have lost track of what I was really there for. And I let a lot of things get in the way of what I was really there for, and what I'm there for is my education. I'm there to get good grades, to succeed, and to prove to myself that I can succeed. So my goal there is to focus again on uni, focus on the reason that I'm there, and, you know, try and get a first if I can. I don't know if I can, but that is my aim, and if I don't, then whatever, I didn't do it. That's not my resolution. My resolution is just to focus more. But hopefully out of that I can get some good grades too, because that is very important to me. And then another resolution that I have that is really important to me is my teeth. So a lot of you know I am massively insecure about my teeth, and I'm going to be completely honest with you guys right here, right now. When I was a child, I did not brush my teeth ever. In adolescence, I didn't brush them as much as I should. And now as an adult, I'm trying to force it into a habit to brush them twice a day. Sometimes I still forget and only brush them once a day, but at least I'm brushing them now, which I didn't when I was younger, which I know is disgusting. But I didn't understand it then because I was a child and, you know, nothing really mattered to me. But recently I was told that I have gum disease, and so now I'm going to be taking it very seriously as a resolution to not have that anymore. So I got a filling put in and I had my teeth professionally cleaned by a dentist. It was like 30 quid. And so now I am focusing a lot on making sure that I keep up with my dental hygiene daily, making sure that they are clean, they are fresh, and hopefully by the end of this next year I will hopefully not have as much worry about them, and hopefully I won't have gum disease anymore, but hopefully I won't have to worry about them as much, and like it won't be as big of an issue as it is now, because that has always been a massive insecurity of mine, and hopefully then I'll be able to focus on getting them straight, unlike me. So another thing that I kind of wanted to look at was money. Money is a big issue for me. I spend it like there's no tomorrow, even if I don't have it. So I also want to focus on trying to limit my spending as much, you know, not buying as much makeup, as much clothes, you know, I won't be spending as much on alcohol hopefully, so that'll be good. And then if I save up enough, then maybe I'll be able to treat myself in a different way, like going on holiday if I'm lucky. But as I say, I need to actually save that first, so yeah, that is pretty much all I have to say. Those are my New Year's resolutions, and they're my resolutions for this channel as well. So if you want to stick around to see those resolutions take place, to see me achieve things this year and this decade, then please subscribe and tap that notification bell to see the upcoming videos on this channel in 2020, and hopefully I will see you in the next video, and I'll see you, I guess, throughout the next year, the next decade. That's crazy. I will hopefully see you around. Bye guys.